So today I'm working on getting the gasoline from the blue drum transferred to the black drum, but my plans don't seem to be going as expected. So I have this tool here. This is to open the lid on the top of the barrel. So I got another barrel because I need to transfer this to that barrel over there without having to carry that off the trailer because it's super heavy. Even with a dolly, it's going to be a difficult thing, and I sure don't want to mess around with gasoline. So I'm going to transfer to this barrel here. That one will be empty, and whenever I need to transfer, I can use that barrel right there to do it. But this is a pretty neat tool, and you really need it because when you're trying to unscrew the top lids, it can be difficult, and this is specialized for that purpose. So here's where the problem starts. I'm not getting gasoline pumping into the black drum, so I unscrew the vent attachment to reduce the vacuum pressure. Even after doing that, the gasoline is still not coming out. That's the reason. So the pipe that goes down into the tank came off of the mount here. I don't know how, and now it's in there in the gasoline. So I'm gonna have to find some way to get this gasoline out and in over there. And then get the piece of pipe out, because it's in there now. Probably gonna have to use some other methods aside from the gasoline out, and then retrieve that pipe. And that is really odd that that came off, because this is all just screws. It just screws right in. Yeah. Well, that's gonna take a while. Figure this one out. Alright, so here's my backup plan that I didn't even have. I have a garden hose here, not too long. And I'm going to go ahead and siphon it into the other can for now. And then retrieve my tubing that's inside of the gas tank there. Alright, here's the moment of truth. I'm gonna have to suck this thing. I sure don't want it in my mouth. A little bit came out. Yeah, I really don't want to suck this in. It's a better way. I'm trying to think of a better way here. I'm gonna try something else. Alright, so I have a hand pump here. I'm going to try to create that vacuum to get it started. Well, that's typical. The rechargeable battery on my hand pump dies the minute I turn it on. Oh well, on to the next backup plan. So here I'm using a larger tire pump and using duct tape to secure it to the drum so that no air escapes the drum. That'll create a vacuum and force the gasoline out through the hose. Well, that wasn't easy. Really have to make sure that every single little crack is closed off up there. I think I can even turn this off now because now we have the gravity, but maybe with keeping it on will help it go faster. I got the drum filled a third of the way, but then the gasoline stopped flowing because the duct tape isn't holding. After multiple tries, I decided to give up on that plan. All right, so I'm still trying to get the gasoline into the other drum, and you know, the siphoning didn't work out. Got a third of the gas into the other drum, but so I got this manual gasoline pump, and it's a hand crank, and it says here cast iron body, so it's supposed to last a long time. Hopefully it will. That's kind of good to have this in case your electric one fails. You know, it's a good backup. So I'm going to be putting this on, and I'll get that gas transferred over, and then I got to pull the rod stuck in the drum. I got to get it out of there so that I can use that electric pump again. So anyway, it's taken a lot longer than I thought to get this all done. The siphoning, I was just really hoping that would have worked, but I guess not. So here I am with this manual pump. I got this on Amazon, like I get just about everything. And you'll see here, it has a lot of parts, so you got to kind of put it together. That's the spout that it comes out of. And so I bought myself some hose here to connect to the spout. It'll just go on right here so I can transfer that gas. So we got a lot of parts here. I'm gonna have to look through this and see where everything goes. Got the crank, got the pipe. This is the big part here, the crankcase. That's heavy. Oh, not too many parts, that's good. So there's a little notch there, and that's where this bolt goes. Just kind of get it in there. Okay, so putting this on right now. Go ahead and get this up. Slide it there. All right, looks pretty good. So that's got to stick into the drum like that, and here's your bung attachment, and then we just put this on. I probably should get some plumber's tape at some point here so that this won't leak out. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll see. That's right. That's pretty nifty. There you go. There's the completed assembled piece. Should be good. All right, here's the moment of truth. I don't know if you have to prime it at all. Sometimes pumps you have to prime. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going. Oh, I hear something. Oh, look at that. All right. Boy, I wish I could show you. Oh yeah, yeah. When I looked at that, there's gas coming out of there, so it's working. All right, so we got gas flowing through, and I'm going to time this. I have about 2/3 gas still in here, and I'm going to see how long it takes to use this to get the rest of it into that barrel over there. Okay, so I did 200 cranks in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm going to calculate that out because cranking is tiring. That was 200 cranks. I'm going to give it a break on my arm and come back and do some more. This will be very interesting to see how long it takes to fill up this barrel. It's not like it comes out gushing, so probably take a while to get it done. But I tell you what, that'll work your arm. But I guess it's dependable, so you know, it's manual. Pretty much don't have to worry about it not working. The pump rod here actually goes all the way to the bottom of the barrel, which is great. So you know that you're going to get almost all of the gasoline out when you pump it. I was a little concerned about that. It's definitely getting lighter. That's 400. So that's 550 strokes that I went around. So according to my calculations, it took a little over 10 minutes to get the gasoline moved from the blue drum to the black drum. That's it. We are empty. That's on 2/3 of a barrel. Now, where is that pipe? I never thought I'd be using a snake grabber for grabbing a pipe in a drum, but this may come out handy. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks like it'll fit through the hole. Let's see if we can grab it. go. So I guess the vibration from the electric pump caused this to just unscrew from the main pump. Oh man, add some pressure in there. I got some holes here just in case the vapors need to come out this way, just to be sure. They're not big, but big enough. So the moral of the story is to have several backup plans in case the first backup plan doesn't work, or at least have a really good first backup plan. Anyway, I accomplished the task. Hopefully this video helps someone out there who's looking to transfer liquid from drum to drum. I leave you with a look at one of the indigenous garter snakes roaming my land. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, I almost ran him over. That's about the size that you have, Christian. Right there at home.